Can I help you? Are you gonna help me record my video? You gonna help? Do I look like an evil empress or something? This is my throat. I'm trying to record here! The amount of helicopters in this area is just preposterous. How many people got a helicopter? My first thought when I turned on my camera was like, Nikki, you are pale. So I turned it off and I went and I rubbed some spray tan stuff on myself. Feeling pretty good about it. This is the first time I've been tan in so long. Max literally blends in with the wall. He's perfect for the decor. I am sorry. I am very easily distracted. Good morning, sunshines, and happy 2019. Not much has changed, as you can see. My cat's still a jerk. First of all, I would like to thank LifeSum for partnering with me for this video. It's going to be a big part of the challenge that we're gonna do this month and the progress that we're gonna make and the goals that we have. I'm very excited to work with them and have that app as a tool for this month. Because today, this January 2019, we're doing a 30-day challenge. The reason that I wanted to do this is because they say it takes 21 days to build a habit, right? One of my biggest New Year's resolutions this year is to create more of a schedule for myself. Your mind and body work better when they know what to expect per day, I've read and researched. So when you wake up in the morning and you do the same thing every day, you start off with a workout, your body knows it's going to exert some physical energy in the morning. After that, you're going to sit down and you're going to do computer work for 5 hours. Your body is accustomed to that time of day. You're going to be doing some mental exercises for the next 5 hours or so. So I really would like to have a more structured schedule in regards to YouTube uploads, Twitch streams, workouts, everything like that, because sometimes I just get so irregular with all the traveling and everything that I sleep 3 hours some night and 10 hours another night, and it's just a mess all around. So this month we're working on structure. Also, in regards to that, I really want to work on being more nutritious, being healthier. I want to make sure that I'm getting the protein that I need in my diet because I have been eating a lot more vegetarian lately. So one of the tools I'm going to use to do that is the LifeSum app, which we'll talk about more in just a minute. And then I also want to work on a more concise, specific workout schedule because I have just been kind of go with the flow and everything lately, but I think that my strength has suffered because of it, and I'd like to just kind of tighten up on that, get my strength back, feel like I can push some weight. I know my form is on point now for most exercises, I believe. It would be really nice to just get some structure in place, get a nice fitness plan, kind of do the same exercises every week, see where I'm at, and be a little more just consistent and structured. And I think that's a cool goal. And we're gonna do a 30-day challenge to start it off with. They say it takes 21 days to build a habit, so I'm just kind of hoping that within this 30-day challenge, I will create some good habits and some structure and sense out of my life. That would be great. That is the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Let's start with step 1. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. The first thing that I wanted to do nutrition-wise for my 30-day challenge is to track everything, because I think you can be really unaware of the portions and kind of what you're actually intaking, what your body needs, why do I not feel full all the time, things like that. And I think when you're aware of what you're actually eating, it's a lot easier to know. Now, I used to track my macros pretty heavily on the daily a couple years back, and I haven't in quite a long time, especially not since I've kind of transitioned, and I'm not fully vegetarian. I do occasionally eat meat, but a lot higher percentage of my meals and lifestyle is vegetarian based now, so I know there's a good possibility that I could be slacking on some protein. And so I've just set some macro goals for myself, kind of to maintain a weight. I don't really want to gain or lose weight at this time. I wouldn't mind if I did gain or lose a couple pounds, but more than anything, I want to make sure that I'm healthy, that I'm getting in all my nutrients, and that I am getting enough protein so I can build muscle and not lose my butt, you know what I'm saying? What we're gonna do here is we have the LifeSum app. I put it on its own page. You can see the little magnet right here, it's very cute. You just go in and you're gonna create an account. What I love about this app, first of all, it's just very aesthetically pleasing because I just like things to look nice. You have tons of things on there for your options. So for me, page 1, diary. You've got my calories. Right now I have it set at about 1,600 calories, 200 grams of carbs, protein, I've got 80 grams of protein. You do whatever diet you would like to do. This is just how I'm doing mine for now. So I'm doing 80 grams of protein, and I gave myself 53 grams of fat because I really like that. That is what I just have in the air right now. We'll see if it works. Maybe I need more calories, maybe I need less. I'm not really quite sure yet because I haven't been tracking lately. But that's a good starting point for me, I think. And then underneath that, you're gonna see that you can add breakfast, lunch, dinner. It'll recommend you the amount of calories that you should have in that meal if you want to have 3 meals and a snack. And then you can also throw your exercise in there. It has a section where you can put your water. I just love how this is just so organized, so pretty, and it's like it does everything for you. All you have to do is just fill it in and follow along and see where you're at. And then if you go to the me, you can click on your lifestyle and it will show you all the updates for how you've been doing, what you've been intaking, your calorie intake by meal. For example, I like to fast a lot, so my first meal is usually really big. So I anticipate that my breakfast is going to be like 40% of my calories or something like that. And then I also have a very large meal for dinner. I might have a snack. That's typically how I eat, so I want to kind of see how that's going to register on the app. This is something I'm super excited about. The next thing that I just loved about this app when I was playing with it, it has a section where you go to plans. You can click on take a test to find your plan. So what I did is I answered the questions after I took that test, and it gave me all these super simple, easy recipes, because my biggest problem is if you give me a recipe and it looks complicated, me not being very proficient in the kitchen, I will immediately give up and I will go order takeout because I'm overwhelmed by that. The thought of cooking and using too many spices and flour and things like that, it just overwhelms me and I feel that I can't do it, so I just kind of give up. Not that I'm saying that's what you should do, but I know I get easily overwhelmed. So when I put that on there, I was like, I need things simple. He gave me all these recipes with like 3 ingredients, super easy to throw together. And I'm like, wow, this is manageable. I could do this like 3 ingredient recipe, super simple, just veggies, a balsamic glaze or something. Oh my gosh, it actually sounds really good too. So I'm gonna show y'all, I'll be showing y'all some meals and everything that I'll be using the app for, and I think we're just gonna have a great time with it. And I like playing video games. So if you give me something, for example, where I'm like, oh, increase your character's hit points over time, or you know, you've increased your strength and you're more powerful against these bad guys, etc. Nerd stuff. But that's kind of what the app is like to me, because you can track it over time. You can see if your strength's increasing based on like your nutritional intake. What am I getting? Am I getting nutrients? Am I getting too much fat? Not enough protein, etc. You can see all that because you can track it nice and easy in there. There's a bunch of other tools and things in here too. I don't want to over talk you about it, but I just think it's really cool what they've offered. It's just a lot for one app, so I'm really pumped to start now. We're gonna do this for 30 days and then we'll all look at it at the end of the month and see what I did exactly, how much I ate, what I've been eating, like was I messed up in the beginning, am I more structured at the end, etc. I think it's gonna be really cool to follow along for the month. So you guys feel free to try it too. I'm going to have a link down below. If you use my link to download the app, that would be awesome. We can all do this together and it's gonna be super fun. Again, I'm really pumped that they partnered with me for this because I think this is right up my alley and it's something that I really need in my life right now, and I think a lot of other people could benefit from too. So I'm super excited about that. Full day of eatings and everything coming up during this month to kind of keep up and follow along with the challenge with me if you guys want to join. Which brings us to step 2, which is obviously going to be the fitness aspect. I mean, diet is fitness, but you know, the plan. What is the plan? For the 30-day challenge, we're going to have a new workout split, and I wanted to do something a little bit more structured so I could see if my strength grows over time, where I'm kind of at strength-wise, and work on that aspect of my life, as well as getting my home workouts more structured, more in place, do what needs to be done. Because when you follow more of a set split every week, you can obviously track progress a lot better in regards to like strength or flexibility or anything like that, because you're doing the same thing. So you know if you're doing it better than the week before or not, because you're doing the same thing every week, as opposed to what I've been doing the last 6 months, which is just more like, what do I feel like doing? Which is fun, and I enjoyed it. I'm not downing that, but I just think that now it's time to kind of reel it all in and see where we're at and if we can improve from there. So I have a new workout split. I have it written down here. I can give y'all a breakdown of every single exercise that I'm gonna do, but obviously I'll be showing you those exercises regardless. But if you want like a little PDF download or something that I can just give you, let me know in the comments down below, and I could just, it would be very simple. I just make it a very simple Word document, nothing crazy. Just if you kind of wanted to follow along with the workouts as well, let me know if that's something you're interested in down below. But we're gonna be doing a 5-day split. The first day is going to be legs, squats, and big movements, because you have the most strength the first day realistically, and you want to just save your big energy for the big lifts. And what we're going to be working on strength-wise the most is going to be bigger movements, squats, sumo deadlifts, stuff like that. So that'll be day 1. Day 2, we have back, shoulders, and arms. It's going to be pretty much a full upper body day. I'm not huge on upper body. I think my body holds upper body muscle very well, almost more than I would like it to sometimes because I love those little petite bodies. But regardless, I'm gonna have one full beastly upper body day, and I'm actually really stoked to incorporate that this split. Third day is going to be a more isolation. We're gonna be working on hamstrings, adductors, and abductors, so like inner and outer thigh region and abs. So those are going to be 3 more isolation movements, smaller movements. I might even do 2 versions. They're going to be the same exercises, but a version at home and then a version at the gym, just so you guys have options and you can see that you can do them both places. But I also want to work on the, you know, the weight stuff as well, so that'll be on the day 1. Then I'm going to have a day off after that, so it's going to be 3 days in a row. Ideally, we're gonna have a day off after that. Then we're going to go to glutes. Our big movement's gonna be hip thrusts, and then we're gonna go to glute isolation movements because booty gains, you know what I'm saying? And then the last day is going to be a yoga, body weight. We're gonna work on flexibility. We're gonna do body weight movements, more kind of, what do you call it? Plyos and things like that. So we're gonna work on cardiovascular systems and flexibility. And I'm really excited about that too, because I know that's something I need to work on, because I have to go up a lot of stairs to get to my apartment, and I'm always out of breath at the top no matter how many times I do it. So I think doing a little bit of plyos and things like that will be good for the cardiovascular system. So that is going to be the new workout split. I already have all my exercises down and ready to go. I'm really excited to kind of start a challenge, something that people can follow along with, something that we can kind of work together on, and I think it's gonna be a good time. I don't know what your plans are, but if you wanna join me, that'd be really cool. I think somebody missed me while I was gone for Christmas. He's so cute. That is my rundown. I'd love to know what y'all's New Year's resolutions are. That's the conciseness of what I want to share with y'all for my 30-day challenge. And I have a few other resolutions as well. One, I guess Easter egg? It's not an Easter egg, I don't know. Teaser is that I'm trying to buy a house this year. Hopefully y'all will be able to follow me along on that process, because I've obviously never purchased my own home, and I'm kind of excited to see what there is out there and what I can afford and where we're gonna buy it. LA? Austin? I don't know, because my parents are definitely trying to push me one way, but that's another story for another time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you so, so much. I'm feeling very optimistic about 2019, because 2018 was kind of noises. I don't know. It was kind of a year for me. It was good in so many ways, but it was also just weird at the same time. I hope y'all kind of understand where I'm coming from. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm really excited for 2019. I think this is going to be a great year. I'm excited to just share it with you guys. So without further ado, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you'd like to, if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Maybe I can get to, what should the goal be for 2019? 800,000 subscribers? That'd be cool. Something like that. I'm gonna cut off. Y'all know I have no idea how to exit a video 5 years later. I'm still just rubbish at it. But that's all for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now. Bye.